Oh, here we go. Here they come, the great unwashed, trolling up and down like they own the place. Anyone would think we haven't been ordered to stay at home, protect the NHS and save lives. Just as if no one had ever mentioned it, not even in passing, despite the headlines of lockdown flooding every TV station for weeks. I notice she's always out clapping on a Thursday night with the rest of the street, full of gratitude for the frontline key workers, the daily life and death struggles of which she has absolutely no comprehension, and clapping away with that big cheesy smile as if somehow her personal efforts will finally get the government to give the nurses a decent pay rise at last. In spite of that, there she is the rest of the week, out and about, going wherever she likes, whenever she likes, not a care in the world, as if there wasn't actually any kind of serious world-changing pandemic going on at all. Nothing's changed for her. It's as if she simply didn't get the memo, as if she hadn't even heard anywhere on TV, radio or newspapers that she was required, like the rest of us, to stay the hell at home. Mind you, I've seen inside her house. I wouldn't want to stay there either. I reckon her house could start a pandemic of biblical proportions all on its own. Never mind wearing a little face mask. You need a weapons-grade hazmat suit to go in there. And the bottles, my God, I remember the bottles. Everywhere and in practically every room. I'll bet it's even worse in there now we're all locked down. I'm surprised she can even stand up on her own without help. No wonder if Thursday night clapping rhythms all over the place. I read that apparently supermarkets nationwide have reported a 27% increase in the sales of booze since the drawbridges got pulled up. I expect she's to blame for at least 25% of that. How many flaming kids has she got with her today? 9! Well, I know she's 4 of her own by different dads, I understand, but that's by the by. That means 5 of those scruffy little devils aren't even hers. And yet they're all bunched up, not even a metre apart, cheek by mucky jowl, laughing and playing as if the chances of them catching coronavirus is somewhere between none and 0. As if they are heaven-blessed, the chosen ones, immune and safe. Safe in their cosy little world of ignorance and bliss, lulled into a false sense of security by mountains of toilet paper and gallons of cheap drink. I like how she takes the pushchair with her to hide the bottles of booze on the way back from the offie. Everyone knows she hasn't had a toddler to put in there for at least 6 years. So I guess at least she gets the credit for getting her money's worth out of that piece of kit while she's doing the daily moonshine run. I noticed one day she heads down the high street and the next day up. As far as I can tell, I think she goes to 2 different off licences. Probably does that so neither of them knows how much liquid courage she actually gets through in a week. Mind you, Mr. Patel up the road shouldn't strictly be open. Since when was booze classed as essential shopping? She obviously has a different idea of essential shopping to the rest of us. I guess Mr. Patel has to keep his corner shop going somehow. Even selling multi-pack tins of soup individually isn't going to make him rich at the end of the day. Oh, aye, here we go. There's Raymond as usual, popping out to take the opportunity of giving her the eye, as if with half a chance he'd like to take the opportunity of giving her a more traditional reason to fill that pushchair, if you know what I mean. Funny how he always comes out to empty the bins just as she's going past with her low-cut jumper and high-cut shorts. Must admit, though, never known anyone take out the rubbish quite so regularly as he does. His house must be spotless. He Maybe he could go round to her house and try and make a dent in that mess. Now, that's a match made in heaven. She could even hide some of her empties in his blue bin. Winner, winner, vodka dinner. Oh, is she actually going to talk to him? Is she? Is she? No. Unlucky Raymond. Next time. Maybe tomorrow. And off he goes back inside with his matching frilly pinny and lilac marigolds. Oh, suits you, sir. I should go out. I should do just what she does, say, bugger it. I'm going to go whenever I want and wherever I want, and no one is stopping me. No more watching endless hours of brain-dead daytime television. No more staring at the walls 18 hours a day. Just to get out there, to feel the sun, hear the birds, maybe go shopping, maybe go to the pictures, maybe go to bingo, maybe dancing. Maybe catch the virus and end up in hospital. Well, at least I'd have someone to talk to.